Hey guys, what is that? New map destination. This is China. This is why we're at other place. We're fighting China because that crazy kid that broke into Connor's house, he declared war on us. So, yeah. Don't ask why he's right here. This is big. We have some new things going on. Since this is not America's home island, they made a small camp in the woods. They have food and some supplies and armies there. Right. Leave the bows. Oh, it comes there. Then we have the mighty troops. We have General Austin, General Sam, General Connor, General Austin 2.0, and one of the Russian leaders. We have some nukes like always, and they sent out 5 normal troops just to take them down. Wait, no, they sent 7. 6, 7. So we can start the video at 3, 2, 1. All right. America's first move is Sydney, then Billy Bob John. Billy Bob John is saying, "Hey, I'm not from America. I am nowhere from here. I'm lost. Can I stay with you and join his army?" China looks at him, "You're American," and then he brings him to the crazy kid to see if he can join. Meanwhile, the army's distracted looking over there. 3 come in. Ding dong 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 ding dong. They realize it's uneven, but they just go in. 1, 2, and the one on top dies. They realize the other, but before they get a chance, 2 die before they start fighting back. 1 dies before the others come back. The first wave of China is gone. The Indians come up, so they come back. When they're asking the guy to the patrol to see if he can come in, he kills that guy. The other one runs away, gets the others, and they retreat back to their area. Now they have 6 remaining. They are making a plan. They're gonna huddle and distract. All right, they're sending in 2 for distraction. This general told them to be aware for what's coming. One says, "What are we just gonna do? Just stick with the plan right now." And then he's like, "No, I'm gonna head back." No, the plan's ruined. While he's going back, they're trying to make a new plan on their head. They distract, they go back. Where'd he go? But then they send in 3 of their troops. But they just steamroll them. All gone. 1's injured, but he can still make it. They make a full line of defense behind him so he can live. They're sending a full wave. The rest die. 1, 2 are left injured. They go back and tell the news to the president. Meanwhile, it's all in there. I think it's in it. When they come and tell him what happens, he just looks at the soldier that came with him, left them behind. He is going to stay out of the war for right now, but they're sending in a nuke that can kill 3 soldiers. Before they can react, they send in lots of forgotten shields that spawned from the floor that they set up if any nukes came by, even though that is just a one-time use for the like a shield. They still use it. They just, well, they have no so they won't attack. Like, if you come near, we're gonna watch it. Meanwhile, they got rodeo call from camp. The camp is going to come from the woods and sneak attack from behind and be able to swarm. They're sending a group A. Group A is heading over. Goes through the woods. They made it. They come from behind. The general shoots them. One is able to shoot and kill one with a rifle before he gets trampled to blood. Right. Then they all look up. One spectates. They all hide except one's going to distract. The one stays down here. 3 go up. 3v1. They see him like, yeah, he pulls a rocket before the American can shoot. China destroys him. The other 2 swarm thought to kill, but then they get steamrolled. One China is injured, but they kill the rest of the Americans. They get back to the patrol. Then they realize the camp has one, so they lost their new one, killing 2 of those. They realize there's only basically 2 left. 2v1. One just goes in and gets attacked. He shoots one. One's injured. He dies. But the other one behind shoots this one. He's injured. Now they're both injured. Now he calls in for backup. When quickly they said they're returning back into the war. And they're like, oh no. One gets stabbed, beaten to death. The other one gets shot, killed, the American dies. Now the one that kills that one, the American swarms. They send in a full army patrol. And they're like, oh no. The camp with a 10-hour sit-up. There's all their food, they're ready for action. Their camp gets destroyed, which they realize it's from China. Trying to follow their camp. If we head over, try to retreat back. The 2 spies that killed their camp are up there. They come in. 2 get surrounded, 2 get surrounded. Gone. 4 of the Americans come in. One, like, no, please don't do this. One hops over, kills one. But they look back, they see they're cornered. They see wrong person. While they're distracted, they kill that one. Then when they get back to kill that one, this other one shoots its arm that injured so much, but they come and swarm him and kill him. Now, they make a armor patrol to protect him. Alright, they're sending in a full, saying, peace or just surrender. The crazy kid looks up and says never. They swarm and they beat him, but he doesn't die. He's just he can barely move. They try to go get him, but the 3 don't let that happen. One dies, one American gets injured before the other one gets beaten, but before he can escape, Jen's back dead. There's 2 injured. They're sending the 2 injured ones. Go take them. They are officially to kill 1, but those 2 die. There's only 4, there's basically 5 left. They try to retreat, but before they know it, the crazy kid comes out of nowhere, boom, dead. This one kills the other one, and this one's surrounded, looking back and forth, calling him back up for the generals, which General Sam and General Austin 2.0 to go take them on. They take one from behind to shoot General Sam. General Sam asking for backup. The other one protects him. They swarm him. They take down. They take their one. General Austin 2.0 gets shot in the arm, injured so much. Dizzy. The General Sam sacrifices He kills one, meanwhile he kills himself. Salute to General Sam. A long time journey, he is finally met his fate and died. That's sad. Well, now he's very mad. He goes in, he lets anger control him. He takes that one on. Meanwhile, one of the Americans are right here, just looking back and forth. He takes on, they're 1v1ing. General Austin 2.0 gets his leg broken. Before he dies, one of the American soldiers throws the Chinese soldier to the ground. Meanwhile, the crazy kid Adam is left stranded before he can die. So he gets beaten up before the other soldier comes in, kills the regular soldier, and then it's just those two left. But General Connor and regular. They're not like that. They swarm them. This one gets beaten because it's injured, and then that Chinese soldier. It's Crazy Kid Adam. That's when he's saying, "Please don't do this. I surrender." But America is super mad. They lost one of their generals, and damage one of their generals. They're beaten to death and finally dies. America has almost lost, but they have officially won. Back to their headquarters. General Austin, General Connor, General Austin 2.0, and one of the Russian leaders are the last one standing. Rip General Sam. Before that, maybe another general died, like maybe the regular Austin Connor or Austin 2.0 or the Russian leader. We might never know. Let's see the back. The generals are here. They're gonna get more soldiers. Some soldiers are still alive, but they just didn't want to come to the war because they didn't want to go to China because they hate China. So that's the end of the war. Rip General Sam.